Hey, until now we have tested three npm modules for logging, but in this episode we are going to test one more module, which is Bunyan Library. Let's go ahead and test this one. So we have this Winston installed. Let's delete all Winston related stuff. Let's go to the package.json. Let's uninstall Winston module. Okay, now it's gone, and this is the npm page for Bunyan module. Let's copy and install this module. Let's remove the Winston related stuff on API logger.js. Let's import Bunyan. So I'm going to assign this to constant logger variable and bunyan.createLogger. Let's see what are the options that we have for this library. Okay, the first thing we can do is we can just pass a name. So I'm going to pass a name. Since it's an API, I just put API here. Let's remove this Winston logger. So when we run this application, we can see the logs printed on the console. So this library also printing the logs in JSON format. It is even showing host name as well. That's cool. Let's hit this API and yep, we can see those API logs as well. Okay, let's try a few more options. We have an option called level where you can put which level that you can log your logger statements. So we have debug, error, fail, fatal. So these are basic standard logger levels. You can put debug or info. Since we are logging info and debug with both logger.info, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you put info or debug. You can still see logger statements in the console. It's good to know that you have this option. And there is another option called streams, in which you can pass path, standard, out, and also another option called where you can put your file name so that all the logger statements will be logged into that file. It's pretty similar to other libraries which we have seen in the previous episodes. Maybe we have an issue here. It seems it is not recognizing the path, I believe, or it is not creating a folder if there is not any. Let's give some actual folder and let's see whether it works. Since we have already logs folder, let's see whether it works or not. Yeah, this is also not working. Maybe we are giving a wrong path here. Maybe yeah, the path is correct. I'm not sure why it is not working. Okay, anyway, so okay, this is how you give the path. So I'm giving an array to the streams. One is api.log, one is standard process.standardout. So when you hit this API, you can actually see in the console statements, and also you can see those logger statements in the API.log. Okay, we have tested 4 libraries so far. You can keep whatever you like. I'm going to keep Pino and Pino Pretty modules, and I'm going to delete Bunyan Library. Let's go to package.json. We need to uninstall Bunyan first. Let's uninstall. Okay, that's done. Let's go to logger file and let's uncomment this section. Now, since we are using Pino library, we need to install Pino and Pino Pretty modules. So we have to remove another logger statement that we are using for Bunyan. Let's remove this. So we have these log files. We don't need these log files. Let's hit this API. This is also working fine. And this API.log, which we use it for Bunyan, we no longer need it. Let's remove that. Yeah, if you are using transport option for file transport option for Pino, we need those log files. You can keep it. But anyway, we are using only destination 1, which is standard out. We're not using any file destination. You can add that file destination. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.